to Lisa at the Edge. I have another amazing guest for you all, and I'm super excited that she could join me for an episode. So welcome, May. Thanks for joining me.
Hi, Lisa. Hello, everyone. Thank you for having me today. Thank you so much. I'm super happy to be here today with you.
Awesome. And we should also say that you actually are Agent 008. And we'll come into that in a little bit.
Yes.
In a little bit. So today we're going to talk to you a little bit about how you got into tech, but most importantly, how you found the Power platform. We're going to ask you to take us through a little bit about how you have upskilled on the Power platform, how you came up with your personal brand, Agent 008, because that's an awesome story. And I can't wait to get started. But before we do that, I'll hand over to you. Please introduce yourself to everybody, and then we'll get started.
My name is Mᥲq Aᥣhᥲjrι. As you mentioned, you can call me Agent 008. Actually, I'm from Saudi Arabia. I'm half Saudi, half Syrian. So my dad is from Saudi, my mom from Syria, and I'm based in Saudi Arabia, the Middle East, which is far away from most of you. So actually, I'm a computer engineer. I have been graduated with computer engineering bachelor degree, and I'm working now within Schlumberger company within Saudi as a digital analyst. So this is me so far as a brief. Yeah.
Tell me how you got into tech. Did you always want to be in the tech industry, or did you have other ideas? Okay. Tell me about that.
So actually, when I was studying at my college, actually, I was thinking, should I be studying IT only, or should I focus on computer engineering? Because if you know computer engineering major, actually, it's focused on both hardware and software.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it was really interesting things because it was focusing on a lot of things, a lot of fun, and with the computers, with technology, there is no end. So that's why I feel like I need to learn more about technology area. Then I get my first job after my graduation to be as an on-site support. So from there, as an on-site support, you know, a daily task like troubleshooting, the basic thing that we are doing as an on-site support. From there, I start to learn more about Power Platform, the tools that we have it. So I feel like it's my place. I can learn more and more, and there is no end of learning with Power Platform. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. So I love that view that when it comes to technology, you're so right. There is no end to the learning, and there are lots of different avenues that it can take you down. So I love that. So let's delve into a little bit more to how you found Power Platform, because you found that you weren't using Microsoft technologies in your role, were you?
Exactly.
You sort of found this within Schlumberger. So tell us how that happened.
Exactly. So actually, you know that we study the basic thing about Microsoft, like Excel, Word, the basic thing that everyone they knows about it. So within Schlumberger, I was famous by posting like videos, animation on Yammer. I'm not sure if you are familiar with the Yammer tool. It's like internal communication tool between the employees. So I was posting a lot of things. Then I found our digital engagement manager. He was posting a lot of Microsoft. Actually, he is MVP also. His name is Alhajri. So he was posting a lot of Power Addict. Like he attended a several call with the Hangout for Power Addict. I was like, I need to be part of this community. I feel like there is a lot of positive energy there. So I talked to him like, hi, Alan, how can I be part of this community? Really, I feel like I will be myself more if I join other community outside of my company. Then he told me what kind of step do I need to follow. Like the most important thing is to have a Twitter account because all the community they are super active on Twitter. So I create my new Twitter account. Even LinkedIn. Before I don't have a Twitter or LinkedIn. I was super focused on Snapchat and all these other platform, which is more private.
Yes.
So then when I built my Twitter account, he started to introduce me to the community because he was like, most of the people there, because he was like famous because he is a part of digital engagement within Schlumberger. Then when he started to introduce me to a lot of people, they start to come to me. I was super shy because I don't know everyone. Then I feel like finally this is my place. I can share whatever I want. I can be myself more because even if you are working with open mind companies, still there is a limitation. You cannot share everything. There is a restriction. So that's why with Power Addict, I can make a mistake. I can share whatever I have. They help me. They are supporting me. So they are behind me. So this is what I really, how I get started with the Power platform.
That's amazing. So what I think there is wonderful that even within your company, you were engaging on Yammer, you were sharing videos, etc.
Yeah,
So you already knew that you wanted to do something more like that. And then coming
exactly.
across that digital engagement team and just reaching out and saying, how do I become part of this? And then throwing yourself into it in Twitter. I think Twitter has a lot to answer for, especially over in the tech community, especially over the last year. It's brought so many people together. One thing that I really noticed about the Power Platform community, I myself have not yet dabbled in Power Platform, although it is on my list to do. They do seem to be so supportive, and there seems to be a real mix there of
Yes,
people with technical backgrounds like yourself, but also non-technical backgrounds. Um,
exactly.
and one thing that you said to me during our prep call, which I absolutely loved, is that your sort of your role that you had at the time, and even when you were doing on-site support, that was very black and white or gray, whereas the Power
Exactly.
Platform is colorful, and that's where you found yourself and you
Yes,
found you could be creative.
yes,
I
yes,
think that's
exactly. Because yeah, if you look at even their logos, they make me very happy. I feel like I'm very positive, but just looking to their logo, and I'm doing a lot of mock-ups like for t-shirt, like a mug, a lot of things that they are really colorful and powerful. Yeah.
and was were you always a creative? Was being creative with color something that you always enjoyed outside of tech and your role? Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I'm building a lot of things, not only related to technology, other side like infographic, like animation stories. That's why when I saw all the tools that we have it with Power Platform, they get my attention because of their powerful things. From the name itself, Power Platform,
Yes.
it's like there is a lot of energy and there is no end of their energy. Yeah.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Okay, so tell us about when you discovered the Power Platform and you decided to get
Mhm.
into the community. How did you come up with Agent 008? Talk us through the thought
Uh,
behind coming up with your personal brand.
Okay, so Agent 008, actually, there is a story behind it. Within Schlumberger, there is internal program, they call it Digital Special Agent. It's led by Aᥣhᥲjrι. He is the Digital Engagement Manager. Actually, he was looking to a special people or special talent that we have it within company. They have like, even if they don't have a IT background, but they are willing to learn, to share with others. This is the most criteria that we have it to be agent. So I remember when he sent me a message, choose a number from 1 to 12. So I was like, what kind of number should I choose? I don't know if there is an agent or something. And I was super lucky because I chose number 8 because James Bond 7 and I will be the agent behind James Bond 8. So I was super lucky. Yeah, I was super lucky to be agent 008. And many people they thought that I'm choosing this number because I will be after James Bond. But there is the story. There is I don't know that I will be agent, and I choose the number by just a luck actually.
Ah,
So after this, what he mentioned to us, like he took a picture about the shirt because for each agent there is a specific shirt that he already designed it for us. Then it was all these program internally. Still, it's not outside, but he can introduce us outside. Like this is agent 001, 8. It depends who will be. He want to be announce her name outside of Schlumberger. Then I get his approval. Is it okay to use Agent 008 to be my personal brand, even like not Schlumberger employee? He said, yeah, it's fine because it's not something related to Schlumberger only. So I told him, even if I leave Schlumberger, I will still use this one as maybe one time I will have my own company. I will call it Agent 008. So I get their approval. I'm okay. That's why I have my own brand now as the Agent 008 because it's difficult to have two names, like
Mhm.
internally and externally, because many people within my within my company, they are following me actually outside of my company. So I just want everyone to know me as a one name, Agent 008 or Mᥲq Aᥣhᥲjrι, so they can recognize me anywhere, everywhere. So yeah, this is my story with my brand.
That's absolutely, honestly, one of the best stories ever. And what a great idea and what a great initiative within
Yeah,
Schlumberger as well. I think that's so
exactly.
powerful. Excuse the pun. And it's so great that it's so great that you found that. And I think that you really suit Agent 008, and I think you really own that. And I think it's an absolutely
Thank
brilliant
you.
personal brand with such a meaningful story behind it. So I love that. Um, okay, let's talk a little bit then about how you got stuck into learning the Power Platform, because I believe that you used Power BI first of all, didn't you? Yeah.
Yes, actually, I started my journey with Power Platform by using Power BI, and you will not believe it. When I get my first task to start learning about Power BI, I was, no, I don't want to use Power BI. I don't want to move from the area. I like the colors, but from the beginning, it's something really new, and there is not that much of a training
Yep.
within our company, like to teach us, because it's something really new. Then I said, no, May, you need to focus. You need to learn something new because this is me. So I need to change my area. I need to learn more things about other things, and it's easy, not difficult. So I started to search on YouTube, to search on all Power Microsoft. They have Microsoft Learn. It's really good resource. Then what I did actually, I put the YouTube videos from this side, and on other screen, I start to build and follow all the steps that we have it for Power BI, like how to build your report, dashboard. Then I get like famous within my company, Power BI lady. Any people, anyone, they have any issue, go to me, go to me. I was not that much expert, but I built the name of it because I start to post a lot of things about Power BI. Like I created more than 20 videos about Power BI internally because we have still like a specific strategy to follow to build your data sources and something, because it's a security policy that we have. So all the people, they start know me like Power BI lady. From there, I feel like I'm done with Power BI. I need to learn something new, which
Yep.
is I start to move to Power Apps, and I start to learn a lot of things. And the first person that I start to learn with him on YouTube, Shane Young, he's the famous person that he's posting a lot of videos on YouTube, and recently he reached 100K on his YouTube, so congratulations to him.
Wow.
He is really amazing person. He explained everything in easiest way, even if you are a beginner, even if you have an IT background. I really suggest his video. It's really amazing to follow as a beginner, and even there is a lot of courses, intermediate, advanced, a lot of things. And for sure, all the MVPs, all other people, they are posting a lot of amazing video, and I learned from 100 people from community. So with this way, watching videos, reading on Microsoft Learn, Microsoft site, it's helped me to learn more about the tools. And if you notice that every month or every quarter we have a new update
Yep.
for each tool. Yeah, so this is the powerful thing that you will never end by learning anything with Power Platform. Every time we have a new update. Yeah, so
Yes.
that's how I learned all this cool stuff.
That's amazing. I really love the idea that you shared there of having YouTube on one screen and then
Exactly.
working through the steps as you were going with the other screen. I think even from a personal perspective, that's something that I think I could do. You know, I think
Yeah.
I know that Power Platform would probably help me in my role. My manager Kenny
Mm.
has started to use Power Automate, etc. for some of our team processes, and I can see the value in it already. But I need to be practical with when I'm working on
Mm.
something. So I feel like this could be a really good idea. So I will ask you
Exactly.
for the link to his YouTube channel so that we can share it in the notes. So if anyone wants to go there and have a go, they can look at the
Yeah,
show
sure.
notes and go to the link. Of course, we'll link your YouTube
Sure.
channel as well. Um,
Sure,
that's
sure.
that's amazing. So tell us then about the first app that you created and some
Wow.
of the apps that you've created since, because they are very cool. And I believe that I feature in one, which is just so amazing.
Yes. So you don't believe it. I can also share with you the screenshot about my first app. It was really fun
Yes.
because when you try to build your first application, still you don't have that much of knowledge about the new tool that you are building your app. So I built the first application. I called it Digital World is My Place, and I put my face with the superhero women. It was really fun,
Love it.
and you don't believe it. I publish it within my company. It's nuts. It's something really fun, and all the people they are laughing when they are seeing my picture. I will share the screenshot, and
Yes,
you will see what
definitely
I'm
do
talking
that.
about.
Yep.
So the idea behind the application, it was like I was posting a lot of videos on stream, posting a lot of things like sharing a knowledge in different articles. So I was thinking, what if I can start building the first app to put all the things about what I have it within one application. It
Wow.
was really a good start because it's really easy to do. It's just a hyperlink, not that much difficult. And when I built the first app, still we don't have the functionality to embed the videos by using Stream, Microsoft Stream. So it was not there. So I was uploading the video on Power Apps. So it was a little bit a challenge for me, but I did it. It was really cool application, and I will never ever delete it because every time I go to this app and see how I get started and where I am now. So
Yes.
it gives me more confident that see you can build more and more. Now I'm running a lot of business application to my company, not only fun application. So was my first application. Digital world is my place.
I love that. And you said before that you did that again because when you came across Power Platform, you really felt like you'd found your place in tech and you found a place
Exactly.
to be creative. So you created your own world, which I
Yeah.
just think is absolutely brilliant. And I also
Thank you.
love this that you are creating fun apps for learning, which I think is very much needed in today's world. But then obviously you are responsible for and creating business apps. So um tell us then a little bit about how Power Platform has transformed your career, as well as maybe some of the
Yeah.
other apps that you've created as well.
So actually, I can say this sentence, and every time I mention it everywhere, with the Power Platform, I found myself. And all this word is coming from my heart because it's really, I feel like I am in my place. This is what I'm looking for a long time. I started my journey as on-site support. It was it was fun, but not for a long time because we have a daily routine. And for me, I don't like a daily routine. It's really boring things for for me. So when I found Power Platform, I start to prove to my company and everyone that I can build an app by using Power Apps dashboard. We can build our organization by using this powerful tool. So then I was super lucky. They built a digital cell within our company, and I have been assigned to be a digital analyst within KSA, the region that we have it within Schlumberger. So because of Power Platform, I get the role of part of it. So this is how Power Platform helped me during my personal and even my career life.
That's amazing. I absolutely love that story. And there's a lot of
Yeah,
those stories with Power Platform. I feel like it's God, I don't want to say this again, but it's so powerful from a tech perspective, from a
yeah,
business value perspective. But I think
exactly.
more importantly, from a human perspective, and it's allowing people, one, who don't have a tech background to come into tech, which we so need. And then it's allowing
Exactly.
other people who, you know, we need to flourish within tech. We don't want people who are stuck in tech jobs that are maybe not what they want to do or that they find, not
Exactly.
they find boring or they don't find exciting. So I am so happy that Power Platform found you and you found Power Platform. Um,
Yeah.
I think that's absolutely amazing. And the fact that it's had a real impact on your career and you're now in a role that you love is just insane. Insane. So
Yeah.
yeah, I absolutely love that. Do you want to tell us about any other tips and tricks for learning when it comes to the Power Platform, or any tips and tricks that you can share from the journey that you've had?
Yeah. So for first of all, there is nothing impossible actually. Even if you are don't have any IT background, our platform it's really easy to use. And always anyone from my company when they come to me, they have a new project. The first step for them, I am giving them as tips to learn more about the platform before assigning any project to me as a digital analyst. Because the main thing that I'm looking actually not to provide a product to the user, to help them to understand how they can build their own application. They don't need to be have like IT degree to be able to build your own application. So first step that try to focus on yourself by learning, search more about the useful links that we have. It we have a huge community and they are really supportive. And I am here because of them. Because of each person that we have it from Power Platform, Power Addict, MVP, a lot of people they are supporting me. Even they are texting me if I have any question. I feel like they are my family. Really, I don't want to cry, but they are my
Oh, I
family.
love
They
that so
always
much.
so they are supporting me when I am in a negative mood or I need support. So I don't want to cry. I'm really emotional today.
Oh,
So I'm sorry.
don't worry about it.
I'm sorry for that.
I think that's so lovely. Like I can
Yeah,
absolutely tell from speaking to you when we first spoke and speaking to you now that this has meant so much to you. That you've literally found your place like within the world, and it's not even just in technical world, you know, it's outside the world. You've become part of
exactly.
this community, which I've said time and time again. When I look
Yeah,
into the Power Platform community, it is one of the most inclusive and nice communities I've come across. It's amazing.
exactly.
It's absolutely amazing.
I know most of the people from different countries,
Yeah,
and I never expect that I will know a lot of people from different regions, different culture, different country, and where I am in my room. So now I build my community and behind the screen, behind my phone. It's really something really a huge thanks for me,
yeah,
and how the people they trust you, trust what you are doing, trust like now I'm attending several sessions. I'm presenting with the MVPs people, and still I'm not MVP, but how they are trusting me, it's really something means a lot to
yes.
me. So that's what I really like with the community. They are like, as I mentioned, they are my family. They are the supportive things and they are behind me every time. So
Yeah.
yeah.
And so you should absolutely definitely be becoming an MVP soon. Have you been nominated?
Yeah, 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 I already
Okay.
nominated. I already submitted my first interview with
Okay.
our region, the one that, so I'm still waiting for the final step. So hopefully by next month I will be MVP soon. And I will be finally part of MVP family and I will put the hashtag immediately, MVP family on my page.
Okay, so I
Yeah,
am definitely going to keep my fingers and my toes and everything crossed. And
yeah.
also, like, I'm definitely going to look into what I can do as an MVP to add my voice to the fact that you should become one, because you literally
Thank you.
like are the perfect example of what a Microsoft MVP should do. Your passion shines through,
Thank you.
your like desire to help people to learn, to spread the word of power platform, and to deliver real value with it is just so inspiring me. Like honestly, I think you're absolutely brilliant.
Thank you.
And I absolutely love the fact that I've had the chance to talk with you about this, and so that we can share your story, because I absolutely, these are the stories within tech that I love to share, because I think they will inspire so many people. So you are definitely becoming an MVP. I can't wait to have you as an
Yeah, hopefully.
MVP. I
Thank
say
you.
this all the time, but we need more female MVPs. So yes.
Exactly. And you do know that if I get the MVP, I will be the first Arabic lady from Saudi Arabia and Middle East region that MVP. So I'm really excited about it. We
No
don't have
way.
any Arabic lady from. Yeah, I saw
Wow.
on the site that we have only two guys from MVP from Saudi Arabia, but there is no ladies. Yeah. So yeah,
Wow.
I cannot
Okay,
wait for
yeah,
the moment.
that will be even more amazing. I mean, at the same time, it's
Yeah.
sad that that is the state when it's
Yes,
2021,
exactly.
like because it's, you know, there is plenty of females out there across all of the
Exactly.
world. So it's not great, but at the same time, it is amazing for you because you're going to help pave the way. And I love that.
Exactly. And also, it will be amazing because I will inspire other women within my region, within Middle East, that you can learn. There is something will make you like to learn more. MVP, Microsoft will recognize you, so it will inspire other within specific in the Middle East. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I know from the UK and Scotland perspective, females going into STEM subjects like computer engineering is the numbers are still so low, and I imagine it's the same for you in your region. And so we need to do what we can to encourage more females into the industry, but then also show them what's possible.
Exactly.
So yeah, I absolutely love that. Let's go female MVPs. So that is absolutely awesome. So to round up, what I would like to ask you now is so we spoke about obviously one of your goals and one of your aspirations for plans for the future is to become Microsoft MVP, but what other goals and plans do you have for Agent 008? Because I imagine that this has opened up a whole new world of possibilities to you.
Yeah. So for me, actually, I know maybe it will, if I say it, it will be like a crazy thing, but there is nothing impossible, as you mentioned to me before.
Yeah.
I'm planning to build my own company, and hopefully it will help me. So to build your own company, there is a lot of steps. So first, I need to build the trust between me and the people around me to know what I can provide, what kind of values that I can give to them. And to build your own company, it's not like you have only money and you will build an office or provide bring people. You need to build a trust. It's about communication and trust. So if I have both, I can move forward to the other steps. So this is my dream, and hopefully it will come true.
So I'm super glad that you shared that. And it's not crazy at all. Like I told you before, this is, and I think this is such a great realization. I was speaking to a friend recently who has in fact, just this week has been offered a job with a salary that she didn't think that she would ever earn. And she started to question herself. And I was like, nope, absolutely not. You take that job, like you are capable, you more than deserve it. And there is no dream too big, and there is absolutely no reason why you couldn't start your own business. There are a lot of MVPs who have their own consultancies. So if any of those guys are listening, please get in touch with me and give her all your advice. I mentioned Megan before, who's part of the Up podcast. I also would mention Louise Fries. She's got her own consultancy. So there are plenty of Microsoft MVPs, but just people who have started their own consultancy businesses out there. And there's plenty of females who have done the same. So they'll, I'm sure, be absolutely happy to help you. I am here for whatever you need, advice, a shoulder to lean on. I don't mind, because I love to see people, passionate people with good intentions, succeed when it comes to tech. I love it. So yeah, that's not a crazy idea. I can't wait till I see the day where Agent 008 is a consultant.
You will see my logo everywhere, don't worry. Even I will build my own company in UK, US, hopefully one day, we don't know. So
yeah,
you will be able to see my logo everywhere.
You can employ me. I'll be part of the UK subsidiary.
I will put you the CEO for my company, don't worry, because we have a communication and everything.
That's brilliant. Well, thank you so much for sharing your story with us today, mate. Like, I honestly think it's one of the most inspiring ones I've had the pleasure of sharing on Lisa at the Edge. So before we go, where can people go to find out more about you? Tell us how to find out more about Agent 008.
I'm super active on Twitter, so you can search Agent 008, or my account is Mᥲq Aᥣhᥲjrι too. Also, I'm active on LinkedIn. I'm posting a lot of things, and also I have my own community on Meetup. I call it Sharing is Caring, and I'm doing a lot of session there. And Twitter, LinkedIn, Meetup, and also I will be soon publishing my website. I'm working on it, so I will post all my articles or my video, everything within one place. So I will publish it soon when it's
awesome. Okay, so in the show notes, I will make sure to link your Twitter account, your LinkedIn account, your YouTube account, and then definitely your sharing is caring meetup. That's a brilliant idea. I absolutely love that. I need to attend some of your events and to learn more. So thank you. Yeah, thank you so much for joining me and sharing your story. And hopefully we will stay in touch because I want to watch you grow and shine and succeed in this world. I'm very excited for you. But yeah, thank you so much for coming on Lisa at the Edge.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me. I really enjoy it. And for sure, I will bother you by getting your advice on upcoming if I will become MVP or not. So I will get your advice on a lot of things. So thank you so much for all your support. Thank you.
That is absolutely my pleasure. Well, thanks again, May. Everyone, please check out all of May's links in the show notes below. Go and find out about 008. If you want to learn all about the Power Platform, reach out to May, ask questions. I'm sure she'll be super happy to support. And let's all keep our fingers crossed for becoming MVP. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. See you later. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.